Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon, in the house Ocho Cinco and Hushmanzada built. Reser Stadium, home to the Oregon State Beavers. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Texas A&M Aggies, facing a fellow Conference USA opponent, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get... Beavers will kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So Texas A&M's return team didn't help matters out much there. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
Leaves it with the back. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. Running the ball's in the Aggies' DNA. I mean, that dates back to the Junction Boys.
It's the physicality. They find those guys up front that can make holes, and I think that's when you've seen the great A&M teams. Really good offensive line, paving the way for those backs and those great teams they've had.
Gets it out quickly. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Here's the handoff. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Kramer. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. And the Aggies are rolling down the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. It's complete along the sidelines. It's a catch inbounds, and it's a 1st down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Feeling some heat. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Potts. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 9th play of the drive coming up, and they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
On the play. 1st down for the offense.
He's looking to throw it. And the pass is intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
The give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. A 3rd and long coming up here.
Brings up third down.
The run to the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And this one splits the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Kentucky may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take the dub away from Kroger Field every time. The Cats have been racking up road wins since the Bear Bryant days, and they'll get another one today. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Algier. Dumps it to the back. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. 2nd and 10 here. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Got the back over the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Beavers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got open runway ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. And the Aggies will hustle to the line. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the catch. It's Kramer. They get him down after he makes the catch. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Finds the tight end. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. They go to the ground. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
He's going to take off. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Looking to throw, it's Algier. Unloads to the right. Got his man. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Using the quick game. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Beavers will punt this one away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. He'll start this drive firing. Grab near the marker. It's Stevens. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. The give to the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The back goes in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Gomez. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. Back to pass, it's Algier. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Power football with the run. They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Kramer. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Dialing up a second down pass play. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Caught close to the marker, it's Stevens. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires on the move. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. They'll immediately call timeout. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. It's complete to the right. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for second down. Finds his man. It's Gomez. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
This offense has a second down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Every defense in the country talks about hitting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Algier. He put some heat on that one down the middle.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
And the Beavers send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't work it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down. He's got great speed. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Motion from the offense. The hand to the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying to impose their will with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. He's going to run it. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Scanning the field, it's Algier. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. The 8th play of the drive coming. You'd hate to settle for a field goal. It's 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Hard-hitting tackle. And here comes the field goal unit.
Number 18 on the field goal.
Absolutely perfect. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Grabbed in the middle. It's Potts. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The Aggies in the hurry up. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Fires to the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the right. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Never a doubt. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Oregon overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Ducks tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get it first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Algier. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. The give to the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. Tackled immediately after the catch. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. This guy can throw it. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. It's complete on the right side. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Beavers decide to punt it away. And that is just a spectacular punt, and he will pin them in the shadow of their own goalpost inside the 5. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. That's a good run to give them some breathing room. Pick up a 3 out to the 5. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Found some space and crosses the 10 out to the 11. It's a pickup of 6. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. Grab behind the line. It's Potts. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Here's the give off the left side. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll keep it on the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Gomez. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. To be honest, both of these offenses played as if they were waist deep in mud. Plenty